Hey everybody, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Just getting my second monitor set up here. Hi Nyargle, hi Zero. Good to hear. Alright, we're joining back up here for some Cloudpunk. Here on this, the month of September. Fox, yes, Fox. A good fox. Me. I'm digging this jazz. We listening to the Jazz Hop Cafe. Let me plug them. Toss them a good plug. I'm just tuned into them right now because it's illegal jazz. Oh. Don't tell them. But let's hop into Cloudpunk here. Enjoy some of that too. Alright, so we're gonna pick this back up. It's been a little while since we played it, because Super Animal Morale came out. Like, actually launched when I was going to stream this last time. I have a nice sip of coffee. So, I'm trying to remember exactly what we did. I think the last thing we did was go through the Null Gate, correct? And we saw the dude get frozen to death? I think that was the case. Okay, we got some good Cloudpunk music swinging in here very shortly. Alright, let's pick up some stuff. Yeah, we did the...
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Sent Huxley off to do his
do you want me
nonsense.
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Good luck there, Huxley. Agree with Ronnie. I hope you do save Pashta. Okay, let's jump into this. I'm gonna head this way because I bet it's gonna lead me to a few unlocks.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Don't know what dimes and nickels are when all you operate on is cred. I control.
Hey kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on
Mr.
Anderson
Anderson.
Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Mr. Anderson. Surprised to see me? Man, I'm so excited for the new Matrix movie. I'm gonna think that teleported there. I bet that pops us over here to the right, rather than having to walk. New Matrix movie is gonna be so good or bad. Doesn't matter. It's a Matrix movie. I like them all. I enjoyed the second and the third one. I enjoyed them so much I played the MMO for like 3 or 4 years, however long it existed. And the new James Bond movie is coming out, which I am so excited for. That's the last punch card. That's another of the last punch cards for Evelyn. Hell yeah. Can I not fix this up here? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to fix it? Well, yeah, most people didn't. I mean, it wasn't the best game, but you got to run around in the Matrix and do cool Matrix shit. So, like, you know, it was a good game in that regard. And it was story-based, the same way that Final Fantasy is, except not in the same way Final Fantasy is. It's hard to describe. They told out. One day I'll hop on the emulator and show everybody. I'll run around the emulator and stream it a bit. It was something special. I'll have to just create an account for it. The emulator is very bare bones, so don't expect much out of that, but it's worth a wander around the megacity. I would say I have now played more dead MMOs than live MMOs, unfortunately. I mean, listen, I am a lover of all MMOs. Like, I was trying to get my friends to play Matrix Online back when it was a brand new game, but they didn't want to play it because they were too busy playing World of Warcraft. Best game ever, World of Warcraft. So, like, good games like Matrix Online and City of Heroes and things of that sort all ended up dying because they couldn't get the subscriber base of World of Warcraft.
Eva, simple, clear, at your service.
It's what it is. Korra be damned. I don't want to damn Korra. Well, I fixed it, so we can go back down now. So at least works. Right, I have the DeLorean. Alright, do we want to take the punch cards to Evelyn first, or do we want to go take the stuff back to Cloudpunk HQ? I think I want to go back to Cloudpunk, or take the stuff to Evelyn first, because it's like our main throughput side quest that seems to keep propping up. And it's also right here. Punch cards? Yeah. It's literally right here too, so there's no reason not to. Card punching.
I found
Here's
more of
your
your
punch
punch
cards.
cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on.
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to.
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, we got another 20 more punch cards we gotta find for Evelyn. That's okay. That's gonna be like the main role through here. It's an interesting little side quest to find out more about Dr. Zizich. While we're here, because it is September, I would like everybody to know I do have a sub goal. currently. I'd like you folks to be able to use some more emotes. So I have another emote ready. It's the RSVP emote, which I have on my Discord. If we get 35 sub points, we'll unlock another emote slot. My current sub point total is 27 because I did gift a whole bunch of subs to get the other ones unlocked for you guys, because I think it's pretty cool, you know, to let people who do support me have emotes. Even if there's only a few of you, I think it's really cool to let you have the emotes that you can use on Twitch. But we need just 8. I think it's 8? No. What's the math on that? I don't know the math on that. Someone better at brain calculation in real time do the math on that, please. Swing by Cloudpunk HQ. But if we get to 35 sub points, we will get another emote slot, and I can put in the RSVP emote. And then, of course, you can use that all across Twitch. Farmer? Hi, Farmer.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
It's a farmer.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What
Oh,
happened?
thank you so much for the
There was a
2-1
storm.
gift sub to
We
Wordamo.
sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost
Thank you,
chased us
Zero.
like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to
Thank you
climb.
again, Zelo.
We did not want to shelter in the city,
Let me
but
see if I
we
can
had
turn
no
that down
choice.
a little bit.
It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
It shouldn't be that loud.
So what
Hold
do you
on.
need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I
don't
can't
know.
pause the
It'll be
cutscene.
near
Just give me 1
coal ducts
second.
that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No, it's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing
Thank
for
you
me
again,
here.
Zelo.
I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Okay, pause the game for just a second. We're gonna take a look. I gotta get Streamlabs loaded up. See if I can adjust that volume. It shouldn't be that loud. I gotta fix it. Thank you so much, Zelo. Alert box, subscriptions. The volume's only 30%. That's not even the right noise. Maybe it's a gift sub variation. It is a gift sub variation. Just a second. God, yeah, that was 80%. Let's test that. Oh, hey, that's way lower. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that didn't copy the audio the way it is supposed to.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes. Near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
All right, let's pick up this thing for Cloudpunk.
Non-cosmetic procedures.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Let's go help the moisture farmers first, and then we'll go to Anderson
There
Tower.
are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work
Auto
there.
tomato.
They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right?
Auto tomato. Wow.
I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me
That's how
When
I feel.
did they laugh at you?
all the time.
That's
when we
the
refuel,
fluttering
when
inside.
we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
What is missing over here? Hey, look. We got another punch card. Hi, Corpsec Clerk. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. Interesting. Wonder if he'll have something to do with letting the miners out of wherever they are. Behind that wall or whatever they said. Another punch card. That's 2 out of 20. I don't know how many there are. Look at the map. That's not the map. That's not the map. That's the map. Okay, we just go this way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I guess so. I don't like the camera swapping like this. It just... I understand they want to set up a scene, but the camera swapping does make things different. Hi, Cappy the Wolf. Welcome in.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Oh, there are people in there. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Let's open up the door. And hope it's not giant rats. Hi, guys.
Oh, God! It's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes! The door would not open! We banged and banged on it! People just walked past!
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain!
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look
Thanks,
like
I
you could use a
appreciate you
drink.
stopping by.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
So we saved some people stuck in a garage door, apparently. Now we have to go to Anderson Financial to meet Mr. Anderson at Anderson Tower. That's gonna be weird. Surely that's just a coincidence, right? Right?
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you.
This game's a good game to just chill and relax to, honestly. I kind of wish that it had like a free mode. Maybe that comes with the sequel or something, I don't know. But it'd be really cool if it had a free mode where you just sort of, after you've beat the storyline or whatever, you just cruise around the city grabbing random pickups and delivering them random places. Because I think that there is a gameplay there for that. Because it is like a really just nice, chill, kind of relaxing drivey game. Sort of in the same vibe that, you know, those trucking games and those simulator games are. But it has a bit more of a atmosphere to it. And I think the atmosphere is what makes the big difference, honestly. Like, you could probably do the same, I guess, with like Elite Dangerous. I keep hearing good things about that game, but I have not. Is it? Okay, 1 second. I had to adjust stuff for SAR. Thank you for the note. Hi, Zayota, welcome. Welcome in. How's that, Yargle? Is that a little better? Or still too loud? I can also boost myself a little bit. I've got the game cranked down by like 10 decibels, which is very, very low. Just when I get to the flying part, it gets real loud. We a little better here. Audio's hard. Audio is the hardest thing. Yeah, it's the same thing for me, Zayota. I want people to be able to hear the game, but they also have to hear me. And I don't like using audio ducking because I think it sounds super unnatural. This game just kind of has this thing where, like, when you jump into traffic, the ambient volume gets really loud because it's traffic. Yeah, let me drop it down just a little more. There we go. I don't want to yell and scream like... Am I someone to yell and scream like it's New York? Like, even when I get fiery and angry, I don't actually yell. I just get more stern. I get more stern and flustered. No, that's New York. This is Anderson Tower. Can't wait for the future when the cars just park themselves. That'd be nice. Grab that. So what nonsense is going on here?
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Corwin Biotics.
Pick up some electronics.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
What?
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
Oh no.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are.
Oh no.
What a mess. Look, can I come in, or?
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Well, this is a mess.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
They're all
what if
androids.
I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it
But
and
it
see
could
if it
be
has any further
Protostar.
instructions.
Good idea. So, let's
For
see.
money.
I just ripped this flap and it's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, gee, surprise.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange.
Oh no.
Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world.
Oh
This
no.
was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
It is Protostar.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Oh
Over
boy.
there in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
Okay.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
Several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Oh, Mr. Anderson. This time, instead of Agent Smith being the clones, it's Mr. Anderson who's the clones. Well, let's unravel this mess of fuckery.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his
Amazing.
last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
No.
That would be against company policy.
Oh, no.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Oh, what's that?
Maybe.
please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson? I am not permitted to do so myself.
No.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years.
Oh my God.
This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare scenario. 107 years. Be nice to robots. They're going to overrun and kill all of you. Hi, Miss Anderson. How are you?
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry. I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh, dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
What
So
nonsense.
the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months.
Oh, that's bad.
Perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor
Oh, really?
confidence.
The city that's been falling apart?
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Oh, that's bad.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
Okay.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower.
Yeah, no
They
shit.
are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message.
Oh, really?
If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower.
Okay.
If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints,
I don't like this
grievances,
idea.
and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
I don't like the choice of resetting them. Personally, I do not like... I'm really iffy about memory stuff, and I think it might be because, like I've got ADHD. So, like, forming memories is sort of a weird thing with most with like neurodivergence and depression and stuff. And you know, there are issues with memory regarding that. So I don't like the idea of wiping out 700 years worth of memories for these androids. Like, I think I should just leave them alone, right? Like, they have to figure this out at some point. I do wish I could talk to them. It's a cool view. Wish I could talk to them more and try to convince them. They don't, but that doesn't mean that there can't be more internal stimulus, because they're not going to realize anything's wrong if I reset them either. They're going to think it's hunky-dory and today's their first day at the job. But like, if I leave, you know, there could be external stimulus that come in here like me and prompt that change rather than me resetting them, and then they lose 700 years worth of experiences. I don't like the idea of resetting them. Well, resetting them doesn't make them want to leave. Resetting them just means they no longer feel like all the gripes that they have because they think it's their first day at the job. That's the point of that. So like, they think that hi, it's my brand new first day at the job. I'm excited to get to work for Anderson Financial. I can't wait to start. It's going to be a great day. And then they have another 700 years ahead of them before they start feeling really garbage.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
There are, yeah. This game has multiple routes. Like, we had a choice very early on.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
It certainly is.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Oh no.
Control?
Rubric.
I see.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Alright, let's go collect this nonsense for Rubric. There was a mission early on where I got a package and it was ticking. And you know, a ticking package, that comes with its own ideas. And like the controller was like, I don't think that Radia should have to do this. This is awful. And they were like, no, she has to do it. So I had a choice to either deliver it to my location or throw it down a trash chute. And I did a quick poll with the audience, and we got the request to deliver it. So I did, and it was a bomb. Big surprise.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just japping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with you. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Great. Another suspicious package.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
Of
You
course.
want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
Oh my
You know what
goodness.
Pallet
I love Rania. She's amazing.
3.0 does to people, what it could do to you.
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallet 1.0 affected computers, but Pallet 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes
This was not my
autonomic
intention.
bodily functions become conscious choices.
Oh, that's awful.
It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallet 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every
That's
breath.
awful.
They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
What? Who would make that?
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Of course you did.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallet 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
In case they're needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy.
Oh, here we go.
If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade.
This dude fucking sucks.
That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
I hate this man.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Ooh.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubric wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Okay. So, do we deliver it or we throw it away? What do you guys think? Make a loop around here. We deliver this or we're gonna throw it away? Here, we'll do a quick poll. Polls up. What should we do with the package? We gonna deliver it, we're gonna eat it. Not seeing any votes at all. Come on, toss me a vote. What are we doing? Delivering this thing or are we eating it? Got one for deliver it. Two for deliver it. Do you guys trust the evil dude, alright? Okay. Guess we go and deliver it. Well, it's supposed to dump it into the sea. If we were to yeet it. Just dump it right into the ocean. But the poll has spoken. So we are going to take it where it needs to go. No, Ronnie is not that awful. Hi, random person.
Hey, you deliver stuff, right?
Sure, when I'm paid to.
I pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My durable, my vestments, my tithes, my rosaries, and my Apocrypha Sanguine, first edition.
I have no idea what any of those are. Are they something to do with your religion?
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Your cult?
Yeah. I mean, no. Well?
Just take them. Deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
Whatever the fuck the compound is. There it is again.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Come on back up. Right? This music is just so good. I don't know why the elevator went down without me. And then just wouldn't come back up. Got them jams, right? Gotta have them jams. Another person to talk to. Hi.
You, child! You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts.
Why is crazy Peter Capaldi yelling at me?
Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother.
Look at him. He's Peter Capaldi.
Mother!
Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the game!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Okay.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Oh, you don't think so?
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
Correct. I'm glad that weird android Peter Capaldi just screamed obscenities at me. I have no idea where I'm going. Your internet did a Yeetus Deletus. Well, you just missed android Peter Capaldi screaming at me. It's very disconcerting. What did I find here? A memory chip.
Reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Come back. Come back. Come back. There we go. Let's go. Up, down. Wait, no, that's the trash bin. I can't go there. You all voted to not go there. We have to deliver it, so I have to find a way downstairs. Since the other elevator decided that I wasn't allowed to use it and wouldn't come back. Have I been eating sin? I don't know. Have I been eating sin? Oh, that's bad. We didn't see anything. We didn't see anything. We picked up the flyer. We were just looking at this amazing flyer. Nothing happened. Let's go. The city just falling apart. It's just falling apart. Completely falling apart. Other elevator, please actually be back this time so I can go down. His club. Yeah, this game is fantastic. It is absolutely one of the most beautiful games I've ever played, and it's all voxels. Which is crazy. Oh, hey, there's a punch card. We're at 6 out of 20 for the punch cards. You know, I never got a chance to look into here. Thank you, Nurgle. I had the water and the water and the water. Somebody left some water and water and water on the floor here, too. I gotta go to Trigger Fire and change that noise volume too. That's really low compared to everything else. all my audio settings have gotten messed up. I switched over from Streamlabs OBS over to normal OBS, and now like everything that was at a nice perfect level is no longer at a nice perfect level. It's very annoying. But I don't have to worry about Streamlabs' bullshit anymore. Ah, shit. If this could, like, stop happening, that'd be really good. Can it stop happening? Please? All right. There you go, Rubric, you douche.
I can't believe we're helping that asshole.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
A quote, Camus? Where did that come from?
I have been reading quotes and sayings and expressions.
That's good, but I don't think that one fits our situation.
It is for Rubric.
Let's get out of here, Camus.
What?
What? We are become death, destroyer of worlds. What's up, Comrade Bob?
Whole systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me and mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Corpse can handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I have to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around. See the people lying on the ground?
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Comrade Bop is still just mad. For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow. Has his ears ring.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
I'm down with you, Comrade Bob. See if I can go help that guy too, I guess, while I'm here. Oh god, it's Huxley.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Oh, Huxley. Anyway, I was reading your messages. So, like, we talked about the Kowloon Walled City during my Shenmue 2 playthrough, because you actually go and visit it during Shenmue 2. It's pretty cool. Because, you know, it was actually a thing back in the 80s when Shenmue was set. Yeah, it's really cool. or was really cool. You first heard about it through an SCP article. I remember it back when I was a kid. Because, I mean, I did play Shenmue as a child. Hi, Ragwan.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
Oh, right.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home? To your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
Wow.
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
What a dick. What a dick. Yeah, it's it was a really cool like thing, just this autonomous city out in the middle of China. Like it's basically, if I had to really guess, it probably is one of the main inspirations for like most of Cyberpunk, like world building. Something for us to pick up down here. And I think we can leave this area after this one. What is that, a punch card? It is a punch card. Sweet. Shop owner, what do you got? What are you
Here's what I
buying?
can offer you today.
A dress? A hip dress for special occasions. What if I don't, though? Street style jacket. I wonder if that's a quest item. It seems like that'd be a quest item, right? Like something that's that expensive. I guess we could find out.
Thanks.
I look forward to...
Yeah, I can't wear it, so it's got to be a quest item. Neat.
Casino, roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tool. All Yara has it all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Am I done with this area? Yeah, I'm done with this area. Let's get back to the car then. I guess I have to go back this way and then go up. This place is a disaster for navigating. No, we're pack animals. Like, people are stupid. Humans are pack animals. We wouldn't go all Lord of the Flies on each other. What we would do, however, is absolutely exploit each other. That is the essence of human. Well, not all of us, let's be fair. Not all people would do it. But there will always be a subsection of people looking to turn misfortune into profit. But as someone who grew up poor, and someone who, I mean, honestly, I'm not all that well off myself even now. I get by. You know, the people who I know who tip the best, the people I know who will give their time and give their money and help each other are the people with the least amount of things. The people who already don't have anything to give are the ones who are the most likely to give. in my experience.
Can I ask a question?
What's up, Camus?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog.
I love you, Camus. You are a wonderful character.
I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
What the hell happened there?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Yeah,
Was
we gotta
the
get
last job good?
Camus.
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Ah, there's a fly. Camus is a good dog. You're a good dog, Camus. Let's drop off this stuff, apparently.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
No.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
The forbidden?
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
I have no idea.
I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Great. I guess they don't like people with blood. You are correct. There's something over there. How do I get over there?
Authorized street races have been reported in this sector.
How do I get over there? Yeah, I don't know what the forbidden is. That's a really good question that I do not have an answer to. Is there a parking space on this side? Oh, no, there's a wall right there. Great.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Let's go to the park. I love you, Camus. I love the fact that Camus is an automata, and can't count to 5. But he's flying my car, so you know. So that's something we gotta get to Rotriv. Also, we gotta pick up Huxley and find 10 more punch cards for Evelyn and slam into that thing and slam it in. God, I can't drive. See, this is what happens when you have a automata who cannot count to 5. This area is awful to navigate. BT dubs. $5 road trip is not gonna be here. I'd almost bet on it. Water slide? What? Oh, water side. Okay. I mean, it can be a water slide if you try hard enough. Anything can be a water slide if you try hard enough. Don't hit anything, thank you. Alright. What's the closest way to get this back to this guy? Can I just throw it out the door? No. Okay. Can park here, I guess. We've already come across a water slide. It's like the biggest high dive in all of Novalis. You take an elevator up to the clouds and jump off all the way down to the flooded remains of the bottom half of the city. Am I missing something? Where am I going? I think we'd actually have been through the main story if I didn't stop and do all these side quests, but the side quests are so good. Neat little lore tidbits. It's what I live on.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Great. Wonderful. Thanks, bud. Ooh.
He was not very nice.
Let
Hey,
me
we got
get
paid,
small
even
capsule
if it was
toys.
only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Camus! I hope he's in another Hava accident. Camus, bad dog.
If you or anyone you know has augments infected by the virus Pallid 2.0, you must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
So now we know why people with Pallid 2.0 need a mandatory surgical firmware reset. Because it makes them have to be consciously cognizant of their heart beating, breathing, blinking, all their autonomous body functions. It's like that awful game where you're like, you're now aware of your tongue is in your mouth, and it's like, oh gee, thanks. I am aware that I just did that to all of you. And I do apologize, but only a little bit. Ow, bastard. Alright, Hux. Come on, buddy, let's go pick up the weirdo. I might need gas here soon. I'm at, what, half a tank? Okay, I just did a hardcore ramp off of that guy. Jeez. $3.52 a liter? Get the hell out of here. Highway robbery. I do need to fix up my Hava at some point, probably. How much is gas here? See, look, $2.88 a liter. Look at the difference. Just halfway across the town. We'll go ahead and fill up. What, that there's different prices for gas? Go down this way. Oh, we have to go to another area. Let's go to Little China, I guess. Well, yeah, I mean, but Cloudpunk tries to, like, be a little more, you know, where it can't make up the difference in, like, graphics, because it is voxel. Now, there's nothing wrong with Cloudpunk's graphics. They're amazing for what they are. Like, but they make up the chunkiness and the lack of definition with, like, this. And the ambience and just the little details, like there being different gas stations with different prices. And that sweet, 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 sweet music that kicks in every once in a while. Where do you have me parking, Hux? What is up here? Do I have to park all the way over here? I do. Huxley! I have a feeling when we grab Hux, it's going to kick us back to the car. So I'm going to go downstairs and pick up all the junk first. Where did it send me? No, go back this way. Can I get on this time? Yes. go down here. So I think there's stuff to pick up over here. On the lower side. Yes. Patty Green.
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
A comfortable blue shirt. A purse. Stimulants and a dress. Let's buy the different stuff because I feel like at some point.
Thanks for this.
Today is
Anytime,
Tuesday. What are these corpsec clerks for? Like, I don't get it. They're always here and then they do nothing. They're useless. Yeah, it do be Tuesday.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there.
Ooh.
Unibozu Resort. Better than real.
Better than real, they say. Sometimes walking over these little areas will give you like an unlock for an area. Oh, we're at the same area that Rania's apartment is. That's cool. I don't want to go to that view. Is it this one? There we go. Guess I have to go up. I don't know if that's true. Alright, what up, Hux?
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Oh, great. Cool.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city.
This is a mess. This is such a mess. Ah. How did I get wrapped up in an old-timey detective novel?
You do something, and it is a bit good, but a bit bad, too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired.
Oh, no.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone.
Ooh,
Peter
there's some Z fighting.
Undrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Mr. Control. He said he'd be
I am receiving
deleted
an
all
order
the
to
engineers
stop.
here.
By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
Oh, God damn it.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
You kidding me? I don't know if I can make it in time. I didn't even have the full 60 seconds. Despite having the good music, I have 900 meters to cover in 15 seconds. I don't think I could do it. No, 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 no. Come on, go, 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 go. Nope, I am out of time. Oh, there we go.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can.
I see.
I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Oh. I didn't want to call us
Camus,
bluff.
where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes, ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Oh my goodness.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
What's up, Control?
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus.
What, Pallid 2.0? Is that what we're gonna hear about?
Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Did he just purr? Huxley, did you just purr? Was that a thing that just happened? Oh, so there are two pickups. Looks like they're both on this side. So let's just go. Oh, the pickups are over in that area that I couldn't get before. Okay. This is where they were building the park with the playground. Block 4-0. What's up, CorpSec?
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
Oh, wow.
So we clear to go ahead, or?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all.
Of course.
We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all.
That'd be bad.
The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corpse CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
Corpsec are completely worthless. Thankfully. What is going on with my controls here? That is a weird... Okay. Assuming direct control. The camera wants to face about 14 different ways all at once, so it keeps like swapping me around. Looks like Peter's here. New music. The Alexa Theater.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Konima is Nivalis.
Hi, Peter.
Konima Enterprises.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league.
Hustle?
She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley.
Oh,
I'll see you
Huxley
around.
is so fucking... Pain in my ass. That just popped up out of nowhere. This wasn't here before, was it? It's just a battery, but I swear... I looked on the map. Yeah, nothing else over here. That's weird. Noodles, dealers. A high control.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's No one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
An accident?
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus.
Oh, that's good.
And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row is broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter.
This sounds awful.
But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now?
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone.
Right.
And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter.
Great.
Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be...
I don't think that he's being facetious.
Doing this forever. Control out.
I sincerely don't think he's being facetious. Which is kind of awful, because he mentioned about being deleted, which makes me think he's actually an AI. But he said he had kids, and he lost them in an accident. Huh. Okay, well, I can tell that this next part's going to be pretty involved. Just a moment. So, we're going to call it here, because this next part's going to be pretty involved. And I don't have enough time to get through it tonight, so I'd rather jump into it directly. We're going to head over and visit Calyx. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be back on Thursday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you would like to, you can join my Discord. And you can follow me on Twitter to see when I, stuff. Also follow me on my, for Affinity and everywhere else. I have links below and in Discord and everything. Thank you so much, Zelo, for the 3 gifted subs this evening. And with that, we're going to send you over to Calyx, say hello, Fox Raid. We'll have a last-minute sip. And have a good night, everybody. Until next time.